Hey, welcome back to Left Cocktails. Tonight we're going to make the Jungle Bird. I've made this drink before on the channel like several years ago, and it was before I was really into tiki or tiki adjacent drinks, or really before I knew much about rum itself. And honestly, I wanted to make it again, one, because it's worthy of it, and two, I've just really grown to like it a lot more recently, and I've switched up the recipe that I use most of the time. So I figured why not make it again and show an updated version of how I drink it now. The Jungle Bird was created in the Aviary in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, and so a few years ago I actually went to Kuala Lumpur to go to the Aviary Bar. Unfortunately, our cab from dinner was about stuck in 2 hours of traffic, and so I missed the bar completely and I didn't get to go. Luckily, it wasn't the only reason I went to Malaysia, but you know, bummer, didn't get to go. I'll go back again one day. Anyway, I'm gonna make the Jungle Bird the way I like it now, and that is with Aviary Co's pineapple syrup. Often, I really dislike the canned pineapple juice, and I know Trader Joe's makes a fresh pressed like pineapple juice, and it's really good. And when I go there and I get some, I always make it with fresh juice. But oftentimes I don't, and so this pineapple syrup is really good as an alternative. It sweetens it, it has a big pineapple flavor, and honestly it complements the drink extremely well. Then of course you have your Campari, and you have some dark rum. I like to use Myers for this because Myers or Karuba, both good, solid, dark Jamaican workhorse rums. But what I've also recently come to find out, much to the appreciation of many rum lovers, is that a little bit of Smith & Cross goes a long way. So a lot of times when I post a video, if I use rum, especially Jamaican rum, and I don't use Smith & Cross, I get some hate mail for it. So I've been incorporating it more and more where it fits, and I think this is a great example of where a little bit of Smith & Cross definitely helps. So let's mix this thing up and try it. All right, so our first ingredient in this is gonna be 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of our pineapple syrup. Again, this is not the original way. The original way calls for between 1.5 to 4.5 ounces of pineapple juice, but I think this is much easier when you don't have access to tons of fresh pineapple juice. And this is not an ad for Aviary Co. I just really like this syrup like a lot. Now I like to do 3/4 of an ounce of Campari. Select, also a good option, but Campari is maybe a little bit better to balance out because you're getting a little bit of extra sweetness from this syrup instead of pineapple juice, so I do think the Campari works better than Select. Rare for me to say, I know. Then I'm gonna do 1 ounce of my dark Jamaican rum. Tonight, Myers' rum. And then to keep the rum fans happy and because it's actually really good, I'm gonna do 1/2 ounce of our lovely Smith & Cross. I figured why not? Like I am messing with this recipe all through and through from the original, so I can change it up and include a stronger rum. I'm gonna be serving this over ice so I don't have to shake it for a super long time. Let's go, 5 to 7 seconds. I found this fantastic glass with like bamboo shafts on it and stuff at the thrift store, so I figured that's obviously gotta be the one for this. And then the great thing about this is that we can just dump it right in. No need to double strain. We're gonna let all that go into the glass. Obviously we have to garnish, and what kind of Jungle Bird would this be without some pineapple fronds? We're gonna put 3 of them in there, all nice and pretty. And then of course, Surfside Sips bamboo straw. Gotta match the glass, right? All right, so let's go ahead and try our Jungle Bird. Like I said, this has really become a really big hit in our house. We serve it to people who come over who, you know, they know Campari, but maybe they haven't had a Jungle Bird, and this is an absolute winner. Everyone seems to love it. Let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, I love this, and I think what really makes this is that it's a lot of flavors that if you don't know about this cocktail don't seem like they go along. You've got some heavy rums. Smith & Cross is a very pungent, got a lot of Jamaican funk to it. Myers, classic dark Jamaican rum. Find this almost any liquor store. Really easy to come by, which is great. Karuba maybe a little bit better, but Karuba is a little bit harder to get here in Virginia. Myers is everywhere. Then you have that nice bitter component from the Campari, and the lime juice and pineapple juice coming together to do this absolutely delicious flavor profile. It's so refreshing. It's light, even though the rums are very heavy. which is kind of great because it's a very good summertime drink in my opinion. It's also beautiful, let's not discount that. The palm fronds, the nice color. It's a great cocktail for summer, and it's not technically tiki, but almost every tiki bar that's like traditional is gonna have this on their menu because it's so popular, it's so delicious, and if you try it, you'll definitely see why. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and cheers, and enjoy your jungle bird that hopefully you made along with me.